Today's reading. Quite frankly, I think this one is a bit of a career reading, actually, if I'm being quite honest and frank with you. Before I do so, I must admit that I actually have learnt an awful lot of things recently. I was completely unaware, but if you do get a new tarot deck from someone or give it a tarot deck, you're supposed to actually sleep with it under your pillow for 3 days before using it. That's something I didn't know before, but hey ho. But also in other news, I've actually been given two new decks which I haven't put under my pillow yet and haven't used yet, but they are quite interesting because I actually have a brand new animal oracle here, which intrigues me, but I'm not entirely too sure where that's going to take me. But the other thing I was also given, which I'm very happy about, is that ever since I've started this whole tarot thing, is that they've given me an angel deck as well, which is going to be very interesting indeed. And I want to say a big massive thank you to those who have actually given me those, because it kind of allows me to extend my reading slightly and hopefully get a bit more information. But with that said, let's get on with it. I've made a few notes before and I've already drawn the cards out, but it kind of makes an awful lot of sense recently. So let's go ahead with it and see what comes out. So as I said, it's all about career this week, and I must admit that this particular card is the Seven of Cups. This has come out for me before, and this is actually a card about choices or control, or if you've recently had an opportunity presented to you, or recently had a setback from an opportunity. Cups are about emotions, so although there has been a lot of abundance in your life so far, there may have been a lot of communication with a lot of heads, possibly over secrets being shared or things that are going on in your head due to those setbacks, and an awful lot of overthinking happening as well. You may have been thinking about what might have been and becoming emotional about it. They've also made becoming a lot of thinking and indecision by the clouds in regards to what to do next. However, please do not worry, because in the present time we have the Ace of Swords, which means that you are on the path to success, and you may recently have had a breakthrough that may reignite your ambitions and start you on a new beginning, despite the recent setbacks that you may have received. There may be some positive changes being made, and you may adapt quickly to your new circumstances, as your path to success will come clearer. There's an awful lot of white here, which means an awful lot of purity and an awful lot of clearing of the ways, and obviously everything will become clearer and you'll understand as time goes on. However, during this time we have the Five of Pentacles, which means that you may ask for further guidance, and you may need to spend more time resting before success comes your way. You may need to go through some adjustment period in the meantime, and try not to overload yourself with worry, or indeed try to take on too many responsibilities or have too much expectation of yourself during this time. So please be kind to yourself, and things will work out for the best, because better things are coming for you. Interestingly enough, I drew out an oracle card as well, and it was all about the Phoenix. The Phoenix rises, which means it's a renewal from adversity, from what's recently happened that's been negative. You will come from that challenge of setbacks, and you'll become stronger, better, and more able to cope, and reigniting yourself in life and even in your career as you just rise from the ashes like a phoenix does. And I think that is absolutely fantastic as far as I'm concerned. Although, like I said, even if you are having setbacks right now, or if things are unclear for you right now, please do not worry. Take care of yourselves, enjoy the weekend, and I'll speak to you all soon.